సో ట్రైలర్ రిలీజ్ అయిన తర్వాత ఇన్స్టాగ్రామ్లో చాలా రీల్స్లో ఐ లవ్ యూ టు చార్లీ అని మీరు చెప్పే లాస్ట్ బిట్ ఎన్ని రోజులు ట్రెండింగ్లో ఉందంటే స్టిల్ ట్రెండింగ్లో ఉంది. అది మీరు చూసారా?
Yes, I've been going through all of them.
Yeah, that bit.
Yeah.
And అది కూడా ఇందులో విఎఫ్ఎక్స్ ఎక్కువగా వాడకుండా మ్యాక్సిమం ట్రైనింగ్ ఇచ్చి చేపించారు డాగ్కి అని విన్నాము.
So we adopted the dog when it was 4 months old.
Okay, for this movie only?
For this movie only.
Okay.
Our family already had the dog.
Okay.
And they wanted to give it to a adoption center.
Okay.
So we spoke to them and we because as soon as Kiran saw the dog, he somehow he knew that this is the dog which is going to be performing in the film. So then he followed up with the family and he spoke to them, and then we adopted the dog. And since that 4 months he's been she's getting trained.
Okay. సో అంటే 4 months నుంచి మీరు అటాచ్మెంట్ క్రియేట్ చేసుకున్నారా?
So I had workshops. So in between every schedule, I had workshops with Charlie.
Okay.
And when I started this film, in fact, so as a kid I had pets at home. And after that I moved to when I was doing my engineering, I moved to hostel, and then I came to Bangalore. So after that I have not had too much connections with the I didn't have a personal pet at least. Okay. So whenever I should go home, I used to have, but not in Bangalore. So with Charlie, when I started, it was more like, okay, I'm acting with the dog. That was a kind of connection. But by the end of the film, I somehow had the same experience of Dharma, probably in a way. Not entirely the same experience, but in a way there is definitely a huge transformation which has happened inside me also, which I relate with every film. I feel that, but Charlie is probably on a bigger scale.
And దాన్ని రియల్గా కూడా దానికి చార్లీ అనే నేమ్ పెట్టారా?
Yes. Actually, we have 2 Charlies. One which perform for the younger, the cup portion, puppy portion, and the one more for the older portion.
Okay.
So both
dogs ఉన్నాయి.
Both of them are called Charlies only.
Okay. So మీరు అడాప్ట్ చేసుకునే డాగ్ ఇప్పుడు ఎవరి దగ్గర ఉంది?
Right now it is in Hyderabad only.
రేపు ప్రెస్ కూడా వస్తుంది, ప్రెస్ మీట్ కూడా వస్తుంది.
ఓకే. అంటే ఫైనల్గా దాన్ని ఎవరు అడాప్ట్ చేసుకున్నారు ఆఫ్ స్క్రీన్?
One Charlie, the director Kiran Raj is going to adopt. Now one more Charlie I want to adopt. Okay. But whenever we speak about adoption, our trainer gets his face becomes so small. So he's
very attached.
He's so attached to the dogs. So yeah, it depends on we don't want to, I especially don't want to hurt him also. Okay. So let's see if he's ready to give up. Then probably I will get definitely one Charlie home.
ఆ లాస్ట్ హగ్ సీన్ ఉంది కదా, అది 1 year ప్రాక్టీస్ చేపించారు అని అంటే ఆర్టికల్స్ చదివాను. బట్
no, we had workshops for more than 1 year.
Okay.
Like we have shot the film in the span of 3 years. And all these 3 years, whenever there was a break, starting I was shooting in between another film, and then we were shooting in between the pandemic. So we had lot of breaks in between. So it helped me to grow beard, long hair, all that. So the changeover what Dharma is supposed to go through during the journey, it helped me for that. But at the same time, I had workshops every now and then. Like every month, at least 1 week, I used to spend with Charlie, doing teaching her tricks. Because when she's getting trained, she listens to the command, the trainer's command. But after that, when we go to sets, she has to listen to my command. Yeah. So for that, we had to get trained.